Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Friday. And today we are going to talk about dairy versus non-dairy. Me personally, I'm lactose intolerant. Not a huge milk fan, just based off of the fact that it doesn't necessarily agree with me. What's up, Frank? I'm going to wait for a couple people kind of chime in and everything like that. But who else we got coming in on here right now? Mark Jones, what's going on, boss? How are you? Oh, what's up, Mo? Mark? All right, what's happening, good people? Mo, Frank, hey, what's going on, boss? How many of you guys that are chiming on right now are lactose intolerant? Just curious, real quick. Derek, what's up, buddy? Let me see what you guys got to talk about. Working from home in this mini blizzard. Hey, man, I didn't expect this to happen. I had to cancel classes and all that for tonight, but I did not expect this to happen. What's going on, Derek? Good to hear from you, man. Hi, Trina. Hi, back. So today, guys, it just happened to be, I seen this crazy documentary. Not crazy, but it was just talking about all different types of things, and it kind of lead me to this whole thing, dairy versus non-dairy. And like I expressed to you before, I'm lactose intolerant. Hey, Corey, what's going on? And a lot of people are that I'm finding out that are lactose intolerant. Hey, Christine. But, the whole thing basically goes down like this, people. The milk that we, when we're meant to have milk when we're younger. We had those enzymes when we were younger. And then when we start to become older, we don't have those enzymes anymore. And that's the reason why we become lactose intolerant, which for the most part is general information. But a lot of people are getting away from drinking a lot of milk because when we were raised, our mom and dad used to say you got to drink milk, have strong bones, you get muscles, blah, blah, blah. But what's happening is where from where the milk is coming from, the cows that are making the milk, the conditions that they're living in, they're giving them all different types of drugs, different types of antibiotics, all different types of stuff that's not very good, not very healthy for the cow. And of course, if the cow is not healthy, the milk that it's producing is not going to be good. So that's usually the topic that everybody goes about like, I'm not going to go get this cow that's unhealthy. The best place that most people need to go to is a place that they know that these cows are being raised properly. And they got to go to these different nutrition stores and different places like that have the best quality of milk. So I tell people, like, you have to make sure that, these are cows that are being grass fed, they're being pasteurized, raised, and things like that, not being subjected to all these different types of chemicals and things like that inside of their body. If you guys don't know this by now, 75% of the population is lactose intolerant. And like I said, because of those reasons, because of those enzymes and things that we have going on there. And the other question that goes up is like, do we really need to have dairy in our do we need it? I mean, the question is yes and no. You can kind of go back and forth with this if that's something that you need or not. You know what I mean? So like, there's all different types of things that we have out there, from the protein isolates that we have out there. But, we definitely also know that the three different types of proteins that we have is like, whey protein probably has the most, like as far as being able to, you could digest that and all that, but it probably has lactose in it. And then you have, of course, the protein isolate and protein, also the hydrolysate. I always mess up that saying, so I apologize if I say that wrong. And protein isolate has 95% lactose free, and whey protein has the most. And then also the hydrolysate also has probably 99% lactose free. All right, so think about that when you guys are getting your different types of dairy products and things like that. But just kind of wanted just to kind of talk to you guys and kind of start a kind of dialogue with this whole thing, see how you guys deal with this whole thing, how you guys feel about that. Nicole, you're saying the same thing. You need to go organic, definitely, because these animals are getting all different types of things in it. And you don't want to go out there and, digest these unhealthy animals and the different types of hormones that they're being being subjected to, and we're getting the effects of it. And I think that's another reason we could probably talk about, from cancer to different effects that are, kids are getting that they didn't get when we were younger, because I don't think that we subjected our animals to all these different chemicals just to keep them alive longer or keep them from getting sick because they're in a very unsanitary situation. But, that was kind of what I wanted to talk about today real quick, kind of talk about the different things between dairy and non-dairy. I know some people are staying away from it, but I'm not going to say that we don't need dairy. We do need dairy, but, I think because of the way how they're raised and different things like that. But there's also different types of substitutes and ways of being able to get those, calcium and those different proteins that milk provide other types of ways, like I just talked about. Real quick, the people that are listening to me right now, do me a quick favor. Give me like some thumbs, some hearts, things like that. Let me know if any of this information helped you out. Also, always feel free to forward this information to anybody that you think that this would help, or somebody that might be trying to start their fitness journey and they just want to learn a little bit more information about some things. But, it just kind of struck me a little bit because I did see this show that was just interesting. They were talking about, how we were raised and, we got to drink milk. We got to do this. We got to do that. And now, we kind of stay away from milk because if you go look at where and how cows are raised, it's kind of dangerous and it's a little bit disgusting too as well. So just wanted to give you guys this little Friday fitness facts and to kind of talk to you about the whole lactose intolerant thing and all that other stuff. But like I said, feel free to forward this out to anybody. Tomorrow we actually have our intro meeting for our 28-day challenge. If anybody's interested in that, please message me or fill out one of our forms. Hey guys, also some bad weather out there. Please be careful, drive safely. But most importantly, if you don't have to go out on the roads today, don't do it. All right. Peace, people. Have an incredible weekend. Stay positive and stay healthy. Peace.